if you die and you're saved, where would you go right now? There's two schools of thought on that, and I don't know that either one really has preeminence over the other. One is that we do go to a just, I don't know, like a holding place. It's not heaven, paradise, everything made new and in glory and, new resurrected bodies and everything, but it's, just kind of the afterlife. The Bible uses references to just generic afterlife. So like through the Bible, in the Old Testament, they refer to Sheol, which it literally just means grave, but they use it to mean afterlife. And then in the New Testament, they'll use the word Hades, a lot of times they'll translate, which in Greek thinking was just the afterlife. And so the Bible will talk about just a generic afterlife, but then in Revelation it talks about, heaven and making all things new, and there's, paradise, and we're getting these new resurrected bodies and everything's made perfect. So there's that school of thought that says there's just an afterlife. And then there'll be the judgment, and then everybody gets, goes. Then there's a school of thought that thinks, okay, because of time and God's relationship with time, it very well could be that you die and then you're at judgment. That's almost like you kind of exit time and then re-enter at the judgment, so that everybody just kind of shows up at the end at the same time. I'm not really sure which one of those would have preeminence. I think the kind of just generic afterlife waiting for the judgment is probably the more traditional view.